Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 5th of August. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'd be honoured if you subscribe to my channel if you've yet to do so. This week sees a sensational alliance between the Sun and Venus, but also Jupiter, the planet of expansion. When we put all this together, there is a real sense of go-getting, a sense of new possibilities, of much greater fire and energy. This is because both the Sun and Venus are located in Leo, the Sun's home sign, and Jupiter is located in its home sign of Sagittarius. Also, Jupiter is going to end its 4-month retrograde movement, and as this week draws to a close, goes direct on Sunday. I feel that this is going to give us all a sense of new beginnings. It's a time to demonstrate the things that are important to us. There can be a real spirit of adventure, of affection, of a desire to be much more engaged by all sorts of issues. There really is a change of emphasis from some of the intense stuff that's been going on over the last 2 months. It is true to say that Mars in Leo, a very proud location for this planet, is clashing with Pluto this week. So if we are wanting to be more creative, self-expressive or individualistic, we just need to think about how that may fit in with someone that we need to work with who's in a position of influence. But overwhelmingly, certainly at a personal level, this can be a time of new and fresh beginnings. There is a quarter moon this week, and that can create some passion. So if there is someone who's been a bit clingy or possessive, there may be a need to just create a little bit of free air between you. But generally speaking, this can be a time to invest in our talents, invest in life's pleasures, in sociability, and a real sense of recovery and vibrancy and an upbeat positivity. Your specific forecast, Cancer, shows a delicious connection between the Sun and Venus in the part of your horoscope to do with appreciation of life's pleasures. Now, these can be simple ones, earthy ones, or they can be more luxurious strands. So if you do find yourself tempted to splash out on something, it wouldn't really be a surprise. But equally, some good fortune can fall for you. I tend to say this, particularly around money, in a very cautious way generally, but because the Sun and Venus are combining, and both together with Jupiter, the planet of good luck, I do think that something could really work to your benefit. Jupiter is also coming to the end of that retrograde as this week draws to a close. So I think just some practical strands which maybe haven't quite worked as well as you would like can start to go forwards. So if you're applying for a job, looking to reorganize your finances, it could be that you really can do so very effectively. It's just about tempering any desire to go overboard when it comes to your expenditure, because the quarter moon suggests that somebody close to you may ask you for some financial help, or perhaps you really will just be drawn towards one particular item, or perhaps it's going to be a person who's going to make your heart beat a little faster. And if there is someone who enters your orbit who has a particularly mesmeric and rather sultry vibration, the angle between Mars and Pluto just suggests don't get too caught up in how much they earn or what their status is. Be very grounded on your truest, more emotional values as you evaluate them. If you're interested in personal astrology and would like to know more about what makes you tick based on your time, date and place of birth, why not click on the link below and check out my personal horoscope store. If you buy a character analysis and forecast together, I give you a 30% discount, or you can have a personal consultation with me on a one-to-one live basis. But for now, it's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you, good luck, and goodbye.